Okay, welcome back to the final hour of this week's Shadows of the Iron Gods. We had success. Success happened.
Whoa!
We didn't suck.
We're the
That
best.
didn't suck. So yeah, so like you can wait the rest of this day and have a night's sleep. The next day you'll have like a nice little care package with all your new, nice, fancy magic items and weapons. Connor Bane would have spent the time repairing the power coupling, so that's now fixed for the elevator. And yeah.
So, out of curiosity, what does a repeating heavy crossbow look like? Is it like some sort of a steampunk thing, or like a big rotary crossbow thing?
Oh yeah, I'm imagining like from that really awful Hugh Jackman Van Helsing film.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it looks like.
That film was terrible.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a crossbow with like a rotary drum.
Okay.
So and it's got like a crank on it, I think.
Okay.
And it's just you just crank it and it loads to the next.
Okay, but it's not some sort of a ridiculous steampunk thing that emits steam for no apparent reason.
I mean, it can if you want it.
I'm sort of tempted to have it be a ridiculous steampunk thing.
I mean, that's very bright.
Okay, it's a ridiculous steampunk thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you have reach on a weapon, can you use it where that there's an ally in?
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Yeah, it's
Someone
because
actually posted
there's like
on Reddit today.
Yeah, there's like a little steam engine that makes it go for some reason, and sometimes it lets out steam. When I fire it, it lets out a lot of steam because reasons.
I can't lean back now.
So yeah, when you have a reach weapon, you threaten 10 feet around you, but not 5 feet next to you.
So even if there's an ally in there?
If there's an ally in the way, like if it's you're here, there's an enemy here, and there's an ally here, they get cover.
Okay. What sort of penalties to cover?
It's +4 to AC.
So if you get the teamwork feat that I got, and people in between have
no, that's only range.
Oh, okay.
There is a different feat for reach weapons.
Ah, okay.
Oh, might look into that. My next feat.
It's like phalanx formation or something like that.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? None of you have headaches. In fact, everyone you speak to, no one has a headache.
Ooh,
Brilliant.
we solved the headache problem.
All right.
Question: Why did they keep? Like, were they transferring brain energy to some place? What? I don't know.
Or was there some ultrasound subliminal messages making everyone insane? Or that kind of crazy. Or was it Cthulhu? No,
Not enough tentacles.
Not Cthulhu. Cthulhu is like a CR30 encounter. You guys.
Yeah, I did look. It was fun. Who wins between Satan and Lucifer? You can find out.
I actually do have a Call of Cthulhu B20 system rulebook. It has all the Elder Gods and Outer Gods and Great Old Ones.
I mean, Cthulhu literally has stamps in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got like 72 strength, if I'm ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Anywho, if Connor Bane's around, I'd like to show him my impressive machine.
Yeah. He's very impressed by it.
Oh yeah, well, quite. So, some detail of the finding of it, but so I turned it off to stop the power siphoning from somewhere in Torch to the cell place, but we don't know where that was. Can you examine this map at all? Do you know this place?
Let's have a look and see if Conair Bain would know where it is. No knowledges. No, he doesn't have knowledge geography, so he wouldn't know.
Does he know someone who might know?
Yeah, like I said, you can like ask the council, but that's going to take like a while. They'll have to like dig through maps and records.
Okay.
So I thought that's something that we did yesterday.
Okay, right.
Get it
Yeah, but when I say it's going to take a while, I mean like it's going to take a while.
So it's not like some obvious town or city that people know of then.
No, definitely not. No.
Alright, well, we can leave them to take a while to go through it then.
But now it's deactivated. Is there any purpose for this machine in town? Could it be of use for you?
So he takes a look at it and like he spent some time examining it already, and he's like, well, it's kind of artifacts. I mean, it certainly has purpose, recharging batteries and things like that, but not without a constant source of power.
I see. We haven't yet identified what it is siphoning from.
No.
No.
I mean, it just moves power from one place to another.
Yeah.
It doesn't create power.
Solar power.
So don't be foolish.
I do apologize. Can't explain it in.
So it's
then.
wireless. Sorry. Karen.
With the thing replied, I mean, unless anyone else has got anything to do, I think our only port of call is going back into the caves. Unless I've forgotten something.
Is there a reward for restoring the torch? Or have we actually...
There is another 4,000 gold reward for restoring the torch.
Okay.
And probably a level.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Well.
Back in the cave, we can clear out the level that we've already been to, unless that's boring, and we can go down further. We've got the second level of the lift.
Yeah, we should
Now.
probably check
So
out level
so
before.
before you leave, like Conair probably asked, are you gonna leave the power relay here, or do you want to like try and keep it safe somewhere else?
Let's keep it.
Hmm.
And then, have you any idea how
have
much
worries.
will people pay?
We could like just the Church of Bry store technological artifacts.
We've got a vault which we gave
Possibly,
that broken.
yeah.
We've got a broken robot. They stored it somewhere. So
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go leave it with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. They can store it in their vault.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pete, did you want to know how much it would have worth?
Yes,
Is
please.
that what you asked? It's completely priceless.
Hmm.
Like it
You wanted to smash it with a hammer.
within the adventure, there is. It literally says the party will never meet anyone with enough money to buy this.
We could get so
So-
many goats for this.
So surely we can trade it for something that is worth considerably less than it.
Yes, you could, but I think that's outside of the like spirit of the adventure path.
So we can't just next time we find a nice town, buy the town.
Yeah, no. The thing is, like something like this, and Conair probably explains this to you. Like the people who have the kind of money to buy something like this aren't gonna buy it because they're probably being watched by the Technic League, and this is exactly the kind of thing that the Technic League will rain fire down on people to get their hands on.
Okay, so let's hide it in the vaults of the
That's
Temple
fine,
of Bly,
Hmm. Yeah.
and make sure as
Cool.
few people know about it as possible.
I mean, it's the sort of thing later we might need to siphon power from one thing to another thing. So having it safe.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do it.
Speaking of which, by the way, the Garmin, what's his name, is probably already letting the Technic Link know about this whole thing. Chances are.
That is indeed possible.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah,
we
it's
just
not,
have to say
it's
that
not
chance, I
anything we
guess.
can do about, but you know, it's a thing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. On my list of things to do. I've done all those things. People in town. Yeah. Down into the tunnels.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Why not?
So we need to get that water spell, of course, but then yeah.
Yeah.
In temple. Okay, cool. So are you gonna go straight for like the elevator, or do you want to go?
There were a couple of rooms we haven't checked out yet.
Yeah,
right?
we
Yeah.
There
did
were
check
some
out where
rooms
all
on
the blood
on the
leads
floor
and
that we
stuff.
haven't checked out yet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying to find his companions and that, like, because they probably have cool stuff. I mean, he wants to know about them.
I mean, it would be kind of good to clear it out. Just saying. This will probably lead to my death, but
Well,
I'll deserve it.
the stairs seem to lead. Well, it implied that it led to some sort of a thing place, so it's worth checking out what that place is. They seem like a pretty important set of stairs.
Yeah. All right.
All right, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Our
Shall
clothes
we?
are still in the other place, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll get rid of those. Cool. Okay.
Nice. All right.
All right.
So up the murder stairs.
Yeah.
I guess up
whoever
the
wants to
murder
go
stairs.
first.
I'll do it.
Cool. I'm right behind you in spirit.
So
keep going.
going through here,
Stop.
like there is like just dried blood everywhere.
Really?
Body
Weapons at the ready.
that have been torn to pieces. There are like robotic like carcasses as well. That are like broken and
Are they
destroyed.
white robotic carcasses?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can identify them. They look like the medical plates.
Is there anything useful to be found here? Like
Pete,
people
I can't really hear you, mate.
Sorry, Pete. What?
I could have sworn we went down this corridor.
You have been down this way, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
we
there's
did
one door
Last
that's open,
time
but
you went south, and then you went into like the chemistry lab in here.
Okay.
that's right.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this
well,
is
let's go.
the
East
geology
Temple.
lab.
Okay.
Okay, let's check the door of murder.
Oh yes,
Let's check the door of murder.
Yeah. Or should we check for traps first?
It's the next day, isn't it?
Were there any traps?
Yeah.
I have cast Mage Armor again as we entered.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
All right, cool. Let's do
So let me find the thingamajig description for the next room.
Does everyone else have armor already?
it. Well, I don't, but that's kind of a monk's thing.
and I've got a Master Exchange shirt, and Gavin's got.
Would you
a
benefit
Breastplate.
from Mage Armor? Because I can give you it if you want. I can use it if you want at some point. I mean, I've only got 47 charges left, but
Okay. So
Interesting.
in
I
this
didn't
door,
know. I need to look at.
Brain squid
Oh,
thing.
no armor.
yeah,
But thank you. Ooh,
there is a long table with various unusual stones and dirt samples heaped around on the southern wall, while on the north line a line of metal desks with glowing panels and buttons are placed along next to a large humming device. The heart of this device seems to be some sort of flickering sphere of reddish-brown mud or dirt. Dust covers most of this room, save for a strangely clean swath between the doors.
between the doors.
Like as if
This
something's
is
like
super.
cleaned the floors.
Something.
We're chasing the janitor bot or something.
Do you mean, so
It's
do you mean
possible.
the doors that we're at?
Yeah.
Yeah, between there and there. And what's this thing here?
What's what thing where?
This thing here.
The blobby thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like this. So inside this chamber, there's like this floating like brown and red like goop.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys gonna enter the room?
Well, I'd like to investigate, like at the door, look for whatever might have cleaned up the blood stain going through.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really do that from the door.
I've got sift, so I can search from afar. Magic.
Yeah. So, but how does searching the floor tell you what cleaned the floor? Because there's nothing
See
on
if
the
there's
floor.
little hidey holes where someone can pop out. Like,
I don't necessarily think that's the application of Sith.
cool.
Right. Okay, well, I will enter.
Okay.
That's
So when you enter the room, the brown and red like goop like stops like shifting, and then it like sinks to the bottom of the chamber it's in, and it like slides out from underneath like a crack. And it sits here.
Right.
And you can hear inside your head, all of you can hear this. And it's actually in each of your native languages. So for Gavin and Lardo, it's in common. But for Radi, it's in
Whatever languages.
what's the Earthen language called? Terran.
Terran, yeah.
And for Cassie, it'll be whatever like your native like Shadow Plane language is.
I assume her family's been in this region long enough that her native language is probably common at this point.
Oh, okay. Do you not gain an extra language just for being?
Oh, maybe I do.
Should probably
whatever
decide on
it is you are.
extra languages at some point.
What race are you?
It just says languages standard. Fetches begin play with common.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you just speak common.
But I've also gained celestial.
Yeah. And I guess Stelmaris hears this in Celestial.
Yeah.
So this gloop like sits on the floor. And it says, "Hello."
I respond, hello, greetings. Does it respond?
Sorry, you were both talking at the same time.
You can go first, Jimmy.
All right. No, I wasn't saying anything useful,
Okay.
Karen.
All right, I was returning the hello.
Okay. Yeah, it says, "Who are you?"
Well, I am Lardo. I'll let everyone else introduce themselves.
I'll just keep my crossbow at the ready.
He's Gavin.
I'm a friend. That's all you need to know.
He goes, "What's a friend?"
Oh, it's so adorable.
I'm just staring at this thing. I have
No
no
one
idea.
needs
It gloops across the floor towards you.
What are you then? Or who are you? Or...
I don't know. I am me.
How long have you been here? What do you have a purpose?
What is long?
That's an interesting question.
Do you fall behind it? Like, is it clearing the dust on the floor behind it as it moves?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And is there evidence of blood in this room?
No, there's no blood in
There's
this
just
room.
dirt and stuff.
Okay, so it
All right.
didn't kill everyone.
What's through the far door?
What's a door?
I walk and I point at the door and say, "Have you been through here before?"
As you go to walk past it, it like goes.
Damn it.
It doesn't try and touch you.
Oh,
It just sort of like
okay.
brushes against you.
Okay.
And it goes. Can't go through there. That's the edge of the world.
What? All right.
If you have
Well, is the
understanding
door,
of our
like,
language, I was going to go back to my conversation.
openable? Carry on.
If you have understanding of our, at least, no, he doesn't have understanding of our language. Never mind.
I think you should open the door. See what's through it.
Can the door be opened?
Yeah, the door opens.
Do you want to
Oh,
go out
great.
of this room while we're still sort of investigating this room?
No, I just want to see what's in the next room.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I just want to open the door. I don't want to go through it, and I'll just say,
So the door opens, and you see that the trail of blood starts again, and it leads into this room over here.
okay.
Did
Interesting.
anyone come through
Yeah.
here recently?
It goes, yes, one like you, many others not like you.
Hmm,
Were these
nice.
not like us, metallic, clunky,
Um,
like white forelegs or whatever they were?
I mean, it's a blob, so it can't really tilt its head. But I think you get
Yeah.
that idea from like the way it moves. And it goes, they sounded like this, and then you hear the sound of like the medical robots like walking across the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like this guy. I think we should take him with us.
And then like he just sits there for a minute. And he goes, "Do you have more red food?"
that's
Oh,
very-
oh, dear.
Oh.
Let's chuck one of the food bars at it.
Just find a red one.
Yeah.
Okay. You pour the red goo on the floor, and it loops over, and it like sucks it up, and goes, "This isn't the red food."
There's more
Oh,
of this,
God.
of this
Some
door.
of the torch goo.
Well, I mean, there is more blood stains.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Sure.
Let's give it.
I mean, yeah. If you want to feed it some of the goo,
I have never seen it actually look so happy in all my life. And I'm terrified.
Nothing. Can
Okay,
go
I
wrong
take
with
my
this.
vial. I kind of, well, I don't pour it. I just kind of lay it open on the floor, and it just oozes out. And I say,
well, it looks at it and goes, "This isn't red. This is black, and not black." Ooh.
yes, but it's. All right.
Have you had the red feed before the people passed through? Before?
Mhm.
Uh,
The one
so have
like you left the red food.
Yes. But before that, did you have any other kind of food?
What is before?
Have you ever eaten anything other than the red food?
There was the red food you gave me, but that wasn't the red food.
Okay.
Do you need the food? Or do you want the food?
I
I'm
don't
getting it.
understand the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
How big is this thing?
How big is this thing? Is a very good question.
Hmm.
Let's have a look.
I pick up the vial, by the way, while there's still stuff in it.
I mean, like you'd have to like tell it that this is something you can eat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure we want to feed it to it in case.
Yeah, I am.
No, I'm really curious.
Hmm. All right. Okay, well, I
Uh,
assure you. Oh, yeah, let's see.
It's a medium creature, so it's about like people-ish size.
Oh,
we
my.
can't put it in a jar and keep it with us, Dan.
Right. I'll say, well, we can't offer you any of the red stuff, but we do have this in the meantime, and it's very good for
We
you.
can just open the
No,
door,
no,
but-
seriously, don't do this.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh no.
I want to see if it will agree to eat the food.
I think we're gonna regret this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna eat the food. It's
I
so
think this is
gonna
food
eat
of power to kill.
it. So gonna eat it.
We're gonna
Okay.
see the birth
So-
of a perfect goo god.
So you pour like this pint of fluid on the ground. It forms a little puddle. And the creature like loops over to it and like begins absorbing all of the fluid in it. Like you can see it being incorporated into its being, like it sucks up this black fluid, and the black like strings of stuff like flowing through it now. So
Nothing
for
could go wrong with this.
It's
for
gonna kill us
1d4
all.
hours, 4 hours, it's going to gain 3 wisdom, so that's good.
No,
We're also
hell,
going to roll a d100. I rolled 4.
Ooh,
Is that good or
Um,
bad?
is that a good or a bad thing?
One of them.
Is high
Um,
good or high bad?
Okay. So this doesn't actually do any. This result doesn't actually do anything to it. So I'm going to re-roll it.
Oh,
I was going to be happy with that.
The result is it permanently loses a sense, but it doesn't actually have any like standard senses. That it
Fair
can
enough.
use.
Okay. Oh god, I'm blinded from it.
34. Well then.
Come on, the suspense is going in.
How many hit die does this thing have? Okay, it gains 2 negative levels. And then I think it's going to attack you, Radit.
Damn it!
but it's getting two
What's it
negative
doing?
levels.
Is it saying something?
It all of you hear in your mind like a piercing like shriek.
God.
Actually, that's what it's going to do. It has an ability for this. Can everyone make a will save, please?
Is
I
this a
like
mind
this
affecting
I
thing?
thought we could
Yeah.
take it with us and have a companion, but you've pissed it off now.
Is this a mind affecting thing?
It's worth it. Totally worth it.
Okay, if this is a mind affecting thing,
What's
I
your
get plus
life
4 to that.
I can't find say real, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your alignment, Jimmy?
I am.
Something cool.
Oh shit.
I'm lawful neutral.
Okay.
Well, I'll fail that. Crit fail.
Okay, so Lardo, Cassie, and Stelmaris, can you all roll a d4, please?
Backslash.
4.
Oh,
I don't think that's good.
no, that was.
So Lardo, you're nauseated for 4 hours.
Yay.
You can't do it like that, Pete. You can't. If you want it in line, you need to do the double brackets.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, this is Cassie. Oh, that's a different. Double brackets, roll 1d4, yes?
No, double brackets 1d4.
Nauseated is the can't attack one, isn't it?
Where-
Square brackets. Yeah, nauseated isn't a good thing to be.
Samaras.
You sort of stagger around not doing anything, isn't it?
Are these rounds or hours, did you say?
These are hours.
Oh.
This has been a successful trip. We're going to go straight back.
And then we're gonna roll initiative.
So before that happens, since Gavin's been essentially just pointing his crossbow at it, can he fire it before?
No, I've because like you can't.
I guess I should have prepared an action or something.
Yeah,
Constantly.
you can't
So,
like read what this creature is gonna do.
Okay.
It is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
it
fair
doesn't. Like its body doesn't really move in any way before it starts shrieking.
Okay, fair enough.
Is there any way to remove the nauseated thing other than waiting 3 hours?
Should we
No,
get
not
the
really.
round order thingy before we press buttons?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it should come up anyway.
Yeah.
It's plus.
Damn it, the one time I'm not sure what to do with my high initiative.
So the only thing nauseated people can do is move.
Yeah, so I guess that's me heading back out to the surface.
I mean, you can just stay here for a few hours.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
pressed my token, but it didn't make everything on the turn order even then.
Is there a heal check I can do to heal nauseated? Or
No.
Not right now. Is it?
okay.
I guess that should be. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Descending. Okay, Radit.
Okay. So is it physically looking like it's about to attack?
I mean, as far as you can tell, yeah.
Alright,
It's
then I
like
think-
raised itself up and it's gone like kind of quickly.
Okay. And I guess I can hear everyone scream who's nauseated, like kind of screaming or
I
something.
guess at this
so-
point, can you give me another will save, please?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Everyone or
We'll do it at the start of everyone's turn.
Nuts.
So what it does is it raises itself up in front of you, Radit, and it starts contorting its body and like changing colors and everything. And I think you see something that's just like generally like kind of unsettling for you. I don't know what that would be for Radit. Like if you have an idea of like what kind of like physical image would make you like recoil.
I would imagine for Radit, it would be kind of, I don't know, just the thought of himself in the past, but like drunk.
Yeah, it's like projecting that into your mind.
Yeah.
What that means is you're going to be taking a -2 on your attack rolls.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
so is that a fear
Um,
effect then?
Then it's your turn.
Yeah, is that fear actually? That's a good point.
No, it's just mind affecting.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I just want to punch the living daylights out of it. So I will do my power attack flurry of blows, key strike,
Go for it.
and -2 to those. So I'm guessing very few of those hit.
None of them hit.
Great.
So Cassie, you can do fuck all.
Yeah. I can move. I can go throw up back in the main control room. Have a sit down on the chairs through there.
Probably a good idea to leave the room because it seems to have some sort of a limitation to be inside the room.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the control room and sit down for a bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Enjoy the combat.
So this guy, what does this do? Gains dazed condition. What did I do? I pressed the wrong button. So it's got, yeah, I think it's just gonna try and attack you with it.
Righty hi.
So it tries to bite you, and then it has 2 tendrils as well.
That's a success.
One of the
3
crits.
hits.
Is 18 confirm?
Yeah.
That was very conceited. So the bite damage is 1d6 plus 2.
Oh, for goodness sake.
The first.
This is what I get for trying to
tendril-
drug things.
Yeah.
You deserve to be brutally attacked by this thing. You fair
I'm on the blob
So you
side.
take 16 damage
That's
as
not-
the blob attacks you.
Okay. Boom.
And it's Gavin's turn.
Okay, do I have a free line of sight from where I'm standing to the mob? Or is that the doorway blocking
Can
me?
you see it?
I think so, but because I'm a streaming view, I see everyone's view.
Oh.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can see it.
I can kind of see
It's got cover
yeah.
from you.
It
I
has,
don't know if this will work for you, but you might be able to click on your token and press Control L.
let's see. Nope.
No, okay, never mind. That's only a GM
Yeah,
thing.
so it doesn't have cover, or it does have cover.
It does have cover.
Okay, so if I go here, does it have cover anymore?
No, it shouldn't do.
Okay, then I'll go here.
That's
and
fine.
then I'll fire a crossbow bolt with my fancy steampunk crossbow.
It's very nice.
Is it actually in point blank range, by the way? How?
Measure it.
Let's see. 35.
No.
I think it had to be 30.
It's 30, yeah. You can move closer, though.
Yeah. Well, I can't. This turn. Sorry.
I mean, as you can move, draw your weapon, and fire.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just...
Yeah. Because your base attack bonus is now greater than, like, +1 or higher, you can move and draw a weapon as the same move action.
Ah, okay. So I guess I deal +1 damage. So 4 damage.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. Lardo.
Well, I guess I can't do a knowledge check on it now because it requires concentration, right?
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. So I just broadcast feelings of regret and slowly stagger back.
Yeah. Okay. Radit.
If you come over
That's
here, I
fine.
can heal you, but...
Punch it. Punch it. Punch
Yeah.
it, Chewie.
I kind of have to punch it.
Punch it,
You
Chewie.
could leave and close the door, but
Yeah, I mean,
should I do
if
the
you
will
take a
save
few
first?
steps back, it might not actually...
No, you don't need to do that.
It's possible it can't actually chase you if you go outside the room.
yeah, I might say that as I'm leaving. Close the door.
Just punch it.
Oh.
I'm sure
Like
not
it's
toxic
nearly
or anything
dead.
to the touch.
It's actually nearly
It's
dead.
got 2 negative levels. So
Okay,
it should be
just punch it.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Okay. That was
But
really
he's my
awful.
friend.
That was really awful.
And that's minus
Stop
2
rolling
to
so
all those as
badly.
well. Yeah.
Okay, Cassie can't do anything.
Punching's bad and you should feel bad.
So
How dead am I?
it's gonna reach out a tendril towards you.
Uh-oh.
Um,
You look like you're not being mind fucked right now.
for
Let me fix that for you.
5.
I'm just very worried that I'm going to lose the character. Oh, okay, that's
Does
fine.
an 8 hit your touch?
No.
Never mind then.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I will confirm this though.
So
But
Gavin,
the touch
yeah,
is gonna be
so
the same as the
Gavin is going to
ordinary.
crossbow with some more.
Yeah.
Is that for that?
+1 to all of that.
The touch is going to be the same because you don't have armor.
Yeah, true, yeah.
okay, yeah, it doesn't like that.
So 7 total.
Lardo can't do anything.
Yeah.
Radit,
Punchy, but I will only do 2 attacks because I want to save
Okay.
my Kai.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. That thing.
Yeah.
Attack. Disable 3rd attack, and no.
well done.
Such a goo.
It's gonna try and touch you again.
Bad touch.
23.
Yes, that's a
Make a
hit.
will save.
So we're going to say make a wish for a second before. There we go.
You are dazed for 2 rounds.
Righto.
You deserve
Life
it.
level spell.
It was such a sweet, innocent blob, and you turned it against us.
So that only goes-
Gavin.
Or crossbow. Or damage.
Okay. It dies.
No.
Oh, good.
The crossbow bolt goes straight through it, and like it just begins like leaking and like spilling all over the ground. And all of you hear in your minds just sad, soft crying.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Gavin has no emotions, so he doesn't.
And it's me in the corner because I'm crying.
I think there's definitely repercussions for the Eidolon on that, isn't there?
What?
Oh, that is the thing. Oh no, they have no passion. No, I think it's probably just about okay. I thought that the Agathian might get pissed off, but no.
No, he's probably fine. Okay.
I totally regret this. All right. Well, carry on then, guys. Oh, I guess.
No, I'm nauseated.
They're too busy puking.
Yeah. Well, despite all the health I've lost, I'm okay.
No, thank God for that.
If one of you puking people give me the heal one, I can heal for the either.
Yeah, I can hand it to you, but I'm not going to actually change it from the inventory.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can wait 4 hours and for the nauseating condition to go away.
Could I actually do like a long-term heal check, or is it useful here?
No, that requires like 8 hours and like a medical facility.
Ah, okay. So I can't actually heal any hit points. Like, oh well.
No, it's nearly impossible unless you're like a rogue to like be able to heal actual hit points with a heal check.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, if we're waiting 4 hours, I'll cast another mage arm. I want someone enough to do so.
Okay.
I'll examine the geology room. Not that I know much about geology, but
I can speak to you between puking. I mean, that's
I look at the rocks.
that's fascinating. Don't touch that one. Don't pour anything on that one, because you know what happens every time you pour.
Gavin does not cast create water on anything here.
Hooray!
So, looking through the samples of rocks, most of them seem to be labeled in Androphon, but sort of the closest like common translation is CX335. Many of them also have the like in like quotation marks after that Passif. And there's also some notes on a panel. It says something to the effect of planet CX335, or Passif, as it is known by the planet's natives, is an arid world with little water, violent weather patterns, and predominantly hexapodous life forms.
So that's presumably not our planet.
No. We're Galarian, aren't we?
Yes. Hexapodous, of course, meaning creatures with 6 limbs.
Yeah.
Which you remember carefully.
Any of the samples look valuable?
Yeah, that's
no, not really. They're
we haven't been paying a fortune for them.
No, six limbs. You gonna click for anyone?
Yeah, I know the
alien guy, alien zombie guy.
Yeah. And we had those skeletons with 4 arms.
Yeah.
And the zombie, I suppose. So.
And the arid environmental room.
There you go. Yay!
So
Dots
they were
connected.
people abducted by the people who had the ship.
So, also in this room, you find a small box containing 3 time-worn flare guns.
Cool.
So flare guns are like one-shot technological weapons.
One gun each, then?
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need one.
Yeah. The monk doesn't need a gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else gets a flare gun.
Yay.
So what is it? A time-worn flare gun? What's it do?
You'll have to look at the thing. I haven't got the notes with me at the moment. So, I think for matter of like expediting the remainder of this level, because there aren't any other like combat encounters that are actually interesting left in here. There's like one left, and it's really shitty. So I'm just going to describe to you what else you find on this floor. There's, if you follow the blood trail that leads from this room, leads into another like medical chamber, which has sort of 2 beds in it and a bunch of like mechanical arms that are like, when you open the door, they start going crazy and they're like, I want to like do medical stuff to you. I don't know if there's anything valuable. That's a good question. There is not. And then the only other place of interest is over by where the Vegapigmies were. In the room next to where you originally found the Vegapigmies. There's a large like greenhouse, and you find in 4 rooms in there the 4 bodies of the worshippers of Bry. Their like chests have been like burst open from like spores, and they're like growing like plants and stuff out of them. And yeah, they have like valuable stuff in them. So, where is their list of valuable things? Treasure. Yeah, here we go. 4 bodies of the Bry worshippers. All 4 possess silver holy symbols of Bry, worth 25 GP each. 3 of the bodies carry masterwork light hammers.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna keep one of those holy symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there is a suit of masterwork chainmail that hasn't been ruined. You find 3 potions of cure moderate wounds.
Ooh, going up in the world.
And a ring of protection.
Oh, nice.
So how do we want to divvy these out then?
Well, people in the front rows take potions, presumably, and ring of protection also goes to our monk because he can't wear armor.
I guess that's fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
Who's getting the potions?
At least one.
Me.
I mean, probably everyone but me because I've got other healing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take a potion.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of you take the healing potions because I can heal myself better than the
I've
rest
got
of
one.
you.
Yeah,
I
would
probably
say
did my other one too.
2 to Radi and 1 to Cassie makes the most sense.
That's what I was going to say.
It's 2d8? Is that
no, 2, it's your moderate wounds.
Did you take 2, Jimmy?
Yes,
Yeah,
2d8.
I've got 2 potions.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 3. Okay, nice.
But yeah, if anyone wants to stab their flare gun, I think I found the weapon link for it.
And I think probably the best place to sort of wrap up the episode is inside the elevator. So let's put you all in there. Let's find the description of the elevator and see what happens when you plug in the thingamajig.
Wait, did we heal already? I can't remember.
No, we haven't yet.
You probably
could I
should
have
do
some
that.
healing, please? Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's see. There's 1. Need another?
Yeah, please. That'll do. Thank you.
Like 2 chairs.
So who is going to be reattaching the power coupling?
It'd be me or Gavin, because he's got craft, well, I've got
Yeah,
knowledge
I have
engineering.
craft like 1 rank in it, but I
Probably-
don't actually know any technology
You're not
stuff.
reattaching it is literally just plugging it in.
Okay, well, I have the most resistances to crap, so I'll plug it in.
Okay, can you give me a reflex save, please? Okay, you don't get electrocuted.
Yay!
So you plug the thing in, and then so we had those 4 like deck options that were like lit up, and now like a little like red light appears next to each of them, and then 2 of them go green, and then I think that's probably where we end the show. So we see like the thing, the buttons in Androphon, and then like the like subtitle like translation of it of like engineering science crew docking, and then it says like underneath it elevator online.
Awesome.
Yay!
So yeah,
We fixed the elevator.
we'll leave things off for today.
We're not dead.
Yeah, it was quite a successful episode actually. You got
Yeah.
quite a lot done.
Yeah, we didn't suck.
Well, I did a bit on the fight with the glue, but other than that,
You did that, yeah.
yeah.
So we will be back in 2 weeks, I believe. And yeah,
2
we'll
weeks
see you
might
then.
be a slight problem for me. I'll
Okay.
let you know
Well,
later.
Yeah, we'll work out it like around 2 weeks, maybe the week after.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. So yeah, be sure to follow the channel if you enjoyed it. If you want to get updates of when we'll go live, I need to do some GM prep for book 2 reasonably soon. So if you want to also find out when that's going to happen, because I'll stream that as well. Follow me on Twitter. All the details are below the stream. And yeah, we'll see you soon, hopefully. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.